The state legislature. The constitution provides a legislature for every state. Most of the states have only unicameral legislature. Some states have bicameral legislature. For example, Bihar, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. The lower house, the legislative assembly, represents the people of the state. The upper house, legislative council, represents special interests like teachers, graduates and local governments. The constitution provides a legislature for every state. Most of the states have only one legislature. Unicameral means single one. And also some states have bicameral legislature. Bicameral means two. So these are all the states which are following the bicameral legislature. The lower house. So the lower house represents the people of the state. The members in the lower house are the people of the state. And the upper house, so that represents the special interests like teachers, graduates and local governments. The legislative assembly, the lower house. The legislative assembly is a popular house. It is the real center of power in the state. It consists of members directly elected by the people on the basis of adult franchise. The strength of the assembly varies from state to state depending on the population. However, the maximum strength of the assembly must not exceed 500 or its minimum strength not below 60. The term of office of the legislative assembly is 5 years. It can be dissolved even before the expiry of its term. The size of the legislative council cannot be more than 1/3 the membership of the legislative assembly of that state, but its size cannot be less than 40. So now we are going to see about the legislative assembly. The members of legislative assembly are directly elected by the people on the basis of adult franchise. What do you mean by adult franchise? So the people who are above 18 have the rights to vote. That is known as adult franchise. The strength of the assembly, the strength of the legislative assembly, that is the lower house, it varies from state to state depending on the population. So the maximum strength of the assembly must have 500 and the minimum strength is it should not below 60. It should not be lower than 60. The term of office of legislative assembly members is 5 years and also it can be dissolved any time before 5 years, before the expiry of its term. The member of legislative council, that is the upper house, cannot be more than 1/3 of the members of the lower house, but its size cannot be less than 40. So its sizes cannot be less than 60, but the upper house's sizes cannot be less than 40. Composition. The Legislative Assembly of Tamil Nadu consists of 235 members, out of which 234 members are directly elected by the people from the constituencies on the basis of adult franchise, and one member is nominated by the governor from the Anglo-Indian community. The Legislative Assembly of Tamil Nadu consists of 235 members. So among them, 234 members are elected by the people on the basis of adult franchise, and one member is nominated by the governor who belongs to the Anglo-Indian community. Cabinet and Cabinet Committees. A smaller body called Cabinet is the nucleus of the Council of Ministers. It consists of only the Cabinet Ministers. It is the real center of authority in the state government. The Cabinet works through various committees called Cabinet Committees. They are of two types, standing and ad hoc. The former are of a permanent nature, while the latter are of a temporary nature. So there is a group called Cabinet. It consists of only Cabinet Ministers. It is the real center of authority in the state government. So the Cabinet works through various committees, and the committees are known as Cabinet Committees. There are two types of committees are there. The first one is standing. It is a permanent type. The second one is ad hoc. It is a temporary type. The Speaker. The Legislative Assembly elects two of its members as the Speaker and Deputy Speaker. The Speaker may be removed from office by a resolution of the Assembly after giving a 14 days notice. Such a resolution must be passed by a majority of the members present at the time of voting. The Speaker does not vacate his office when the Assembly is dissolved. He continues to be the Speaker until the first sitting of the new Assembly. While the office of the Speaker is vacant, the Deputy Speaker performs his functions. So the Legislative Assembly. So the Assembly elects two of its members. Two of the members, they are belong to the Legislative Assembly, are appointed as a Speaker and a Deputy Speaker. The Speaker may be removed from the office. So how he can remove from the office? So the Assembly will pass a resolution before 14 days. Then they can remove the Speaker. So how this resolution can be given? So this resolution must be passed by the majority of members present at the time of voting. So the voting will be held. So the majority of the members, according to the majority, they will pass a resolution to remove the Speaker. The Speaker does not vacate his office when the Assembly is dissolved. If the Assembly is dissolved, he will not vacate his post. So until the starting of new Assembly, he will continue to be the Speaker. He will continue in his posting. If the post of the Speaker is vacant, the Deputy Speaker performs his functions. The Legislative Council, Upper House. The Legislative Council is the upper house of the state legislature. The Vidhan Parishad's Legislative Council forms a part of the state legislature of India. In 6 of India's 28 states, the Legislative Council serves as the indirectly elected upper house of a bicameral legislature. It is also a permanent house because it cannot be dissolved. Every member of Legislative Council serves for a 6-year term, which terms staggered so that the terms of 1/3 of the members expire every 2 years. MLAs must be the citizens of India, not under the age of 30, mentally sound, and his name should be in the voters list of the state from which he or she is contesting the election. So among the 28 states of India, 6 states consist of this Legislative Council. So the members of Legislative Council are indirectly elected. So it is a permanent house. It is not like Legislative Assembly. It is a permanent house. It cannot be dissolved. And its time period is for 6 years. So 1/3 of its members will expire every 2 years. So the MLAs must be the citizens of India. So this is the qualification. They must be citizens of India. They should not under 30 years of age. They should have a clear-cut mindset, and his or her name should be in the voters list of the state from where she is contesting the election. Election to Legislative Council. 1/3 of the members are elected by local bodies. 1/12 of the members are elected by graduates of the universities in the state. 1/12 of the members are elected by graduate teachers. 1/3 of the members are elected by the members of the Legislative Assembly. 1/6 is nominated by the governor, who is eminent in the field of literary excellence, art, social service, or cooperation. So this thing we have learned in legislative powers of governor, right? So 1/6 of members is nominated by the governor. The chairman. The chairman is the presiding officer of the upper house. The members elect a chairman and a deputy chairman from among themselves. In the absence of the chairman, the deputy chairman officiate the functions of the Legislative Council. So the chairman is the head of the upper house. So the chairman and the deputy chairman is elected from among the members. So if the absence of chairman, the deputy chairman can continue his functions. Abolition or creation of legislative councils. Article 169 deals with the creation or abolition of legislative council in a state. Article 169 holds that if the state legislative assembly passes a resolution by a majority of not less than 2/3 of the members present and voting, and by the majority of total strength of the house, requesting the parliament to create or to abolish the state legislative council, then the parliament may by law provide for the abolition and creation of the legislative council. So now we are going to learn about the abolition and creation of legislative council. So article 169 deals with this thing. So according to article 169, if a members of the legislative assembly, that is 2/3 of the whole members, if they present and they vote by the majority of the total strength, the parliament will create or to abolish the state legislative council. So if we request the parliament to create or to abolish the state legislative council, they'll provide it according to the law.